About 1963, I believe, Dad decided that we needed a bigger garage. Obviously, it's before Palisades because the road is still unchanged out there. So, there's his foundation, and there's the old garage. Now, I don't know any of these people that worked with my dad on this. And I can't think of that gentleman's name that owned that house just south of there. I do know that Floyd is in here, but Floyd was not working. He was just messing around. I don't know anything about the vehicles. There's Floyd. Floyd Drake. He also went down to Florida. Seems like Floyd was a scuba diver also, because I think that he found some little treasures down there. The gentleman behind Floyd is Oliver Kitchen. What a wonderful man. He and his wife, I don't know, they had about 4 or 5 kids. He worked with my dad. Cement mixer, obviously, and this is that gentleman's house to the south of us as it was still being put in. I don't know who was taking this picture or where they were, but got a very good view of what's going on. I like the old cars. Wish I had one of those. Looks like they're standing on top of a truck or something, doesn't it? I don't know who this guy is. Silly. The old Chrysler. I think that was a 55 Chrysler. No. It was older than that. Dorothy lived in that greenhouse on the left. Dorothy and Jasper, we spent a lot of time with them. There's my grandma, Naomi Leola, and there's Floyd. And Grandma is walking upright. I don't know how many people remember her walking upright like that. Cheryl does. David. My skinny dad. And I don't know who the mason is. The garage is still there. It was a garage, and then it was turned into an apartment for Dad and Mary and the kids. David and Ruth lived there at one point, I think when Patrick was born. And although he's skinny, he's got muscles. I can't even carry one of those bricks, much less push 4 of them in a wheelbarrow. And Floyd. Floyd Drake lived just north of the garage on the right-hand side of the road. I don't know who the other guy is. Okay, now we're going to watch Dad painting this sign. He was quite proud of this, and I wish I had that sign. But I don't. At least I have the clock. And then Dad, in later years, he had a welding business. He called it Hollybrook Welding. And when I worked for him in 1983, 84 through 86, I was the one who sold tires. He got tires from a company in Kalamazoo. And if people needed tires, Dad would send them to me.